So, Aaron Brockovich is like really, I don't know, very fictitious movie. I know it's based on actual events. When she goes after chromium 16 or chromium 18 and, wins. Here in Indiana, we had Westinghouse that was doing chroming on kitchen appliances. And they were using the chromium 16 when Congress decided that chromium 6 would be allowed, but chromium 16 would not be allowed. Chromium 6 is still toxic, but not lethal. And they had argued in Congress that if it was toxic but not lethal, it would be stolen because in the 20s they had used it somehow in some sort of Spanish fly or something, some kind of party drug, and that they had had problems back then, and that's why they switched to the more lethal kind. It was not, so they had, their investors said, keep on in business, keep doing this, make an order of the chromium 16, and they said, okay, but we will close every plant from which it is stolen. Here in Indiana, here in Bloomington, Indiana, the shipment did not arrive. It didn't even arrive. This was in the early 70s. And I don't know if it was before or after 74, but had something to do with Potsy. Potsy, who was Mickey Hart, who has other names. And my guru made their acquaintance around that time, maybe a little sooner, or maybe around the time that Frank Zappa got his, did several performances in Hong Kong, and wasn't paid because the promoter was banking from Myanmar. And he would only come out in places where people just had extraordinary amounts of money and minimal explanations, and he would request large amounts of money from them for any kind of instruction.